So apparently a lot of folks don't realize that Jurassic Park was a book before it was a film, and they also don't realize that the book is far more sci-fi horror than an adventure. So here's your warning now, this is gonna get a little gruesome. First, let's talk about the Dilophosaurus, who look much more akin to their real-life counterparts in the novel, though they still did possess venom, and it was still a Dilophosaurus responsible for killing Nedry. But the sequence is incredibly horrifying in the novels. After getting blinded by the Dilophosaurus venom, Nedry gets ripped open. And Crichton describes it in too gruesome of detail for me to say here. And man, speaking of gruesome, the compies are the stuff of nightmares. And while I can't exactly tell you what's going on in this picture, you can kind of assume. Compies are also responsible for killing John Hammond in the books. To be fair though, the book version of Hammond definitely deserved it. And then there's this. Probably one of the most terrifying yet one of the best scenes in the novel. As Tim, Alan, and Lex try to escape, the Tyrannosaur dives into the river after them. The only reason they get saved is because the juvenile T-Rex challenges the adult. But there's also the waterfall scene, in which Lex and Tim hide behind a waterfall from the Tyrannosaur, leading to a terrifying near-death experience. And my god, the raptors are probably the most unsettling part. In the novels, they are incredibly adaptable and quick-thinking, and they outsmart the protagonists at many points, including when they attacked and killed Henry Wu and chased Ellie to the roof of the hotel. And they have a much more reptilian appearance in the novels. With their large eyes and the forked tongue of snakes and lizards, you can see why. A majority of the dinosaurs looked pretty different too. But we can talk about that some other time, since there's a lot to cover there. I forgot to mention the opening scene of the novel, which shows a young doctor trying to save a man after he was attacked by a raptor. And that sequence alone is more terrifying than anything in the films. Oh, and you know that famous T-Rex breakout scene? Absolute nightmare fuel in the books. The T-Rex literally throws one of the land cruisers. Like full-on picks it up and throws it. Not even to mention the chilling scene between Alan Grant and 3 velociraptors. The book is just absolutely something else. I got my copy of the book from Barnes & Noble's, and it actually came with both the first and the second book. If you're a fan of the films, I definitely recommend giving it a read.